Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer. This here is a June reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. All right. But Gemini, I feel like June is going to be a time, like some of you could be like maybe going on vacation or something like that. That's the vibe I get. But I feel like it's very much a time for you where you may be very much reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with that kind of childlike energy within you, that's like playful and fun and pure-hearted, lots of laughs, lots of play, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Yeah, so bottom of the deck here we have seasonal harvest. All right, prosperity and abundance, right? She looks like she's on a vacay. Then we have rebirth and reinvention, plant the seeds, and affirmation for growth, right? So for my folks with gardens, right, you may be very much like tending to your gardens, but with this rebirth and reinvention, yeah, look at the dolphins here. It's like playful, right? I feel like you're getting back to yourself. You're reconnecting with the things that help you feel grounded and secure and stable within yourself. But I also feel like here with this affirmation for growth, you may be like connecting with new things or new people, finding those things that kind of excite you, that invigorate you, that add to your life, right? Rather than being very much overwhelmed with things that may have taken a lot of your energy or your time. Okay, let's see here. Go into your spread. Okay, bottom of the deck here we have the Three of Swords. Okay, under that we have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups with the Lover showing up there. Okay, so this past month, right, well, May could have been one that was a bit stressful for you. I'm hearing like I'm a kid again. That's what came to me just now. Look at that. The Empress wants to show herself. Yeah, it's like very much like needing to tend to yourself, tend to your own garden, right? I feel like here, right, with this is your advice position. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and Judgment. You could be worrying a lot about like other people's needs, to the point, right, because we do have the Six of Pentacles showing up here, to the point where like you may be forgetting about your own. And I feel like it's important that you really focus on what you need and not being afraid to kind of let people worry about themselves. Okay. Yeah, so in the past position we have the Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords, right? So you could have felt stuck in some way, immobilized, worried about, I get like worried about other people, or you could have been worried about like your next moves, but like feeling very kind of stuck in some way. Yeah, some of you could very well like be on vacation or want a vacation in the month of June. And it's like because there's a need for time to kind of just clear your mind, to have fun, to be at ease, and to kind of let the worries and anxieties go. Yeah, you could have been running on E for some time. And I almost get like, with these three cards, it gives me the vibe of like chugging, 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 and there's like a stop. Hard stop. Because I feel like there's a need to really center yourself, to recalibrate, right? We have what, rebirth and reinvention showing up. It's like you may have lost sight of yourself, or lost sight of like your own desires, because you were focusing on so much of your attention on other people. And it's like, I feel like you're realizing now that you can't go on like that. Otherwise, it's going to take a mighty toll on you. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like the month of June is you kind of relearning or learning how to put up boundaries, or to set boundaries with yourself and with other people, so that you're not continuously running on E, or overloading yourself with so much of what's going on with other people and all this stuff. Right, but this could bring up some worries for you, because you may not know how to exist in like a world or in a space where you're not so worried about other people, you're not so focused on other people, where you actually sit down and just be with yourself and do things for yourself. Right, that may be hard for you. So I feel like it's all about learning how to do that going forward. Yeah, because I feel like it's almost like you want to like start anew, to start afresh, to not be so burdened or overwhelmed with all of these things. Right, you want to be more free, because you see like how beneficial it could be for you, right? You could have been like, you could be maybe giving a lot of money or a lot of attention, a lot of time to other people, and like I feel like you're finally seeing how freeing it is to not have so much of that on your plate. And you want to move forward with that, but you may still need to figure out, how to balance that. How to balance, life in this new way. Okay. But let's see here. Let's get your affirmation for the month. Okay, so we have, I have the power to create my own future. Question to go along with that, it says, where do I wish to be 2 years from now, 5, 10? What am I doing today to facilitate the realization of those dreams? And then on the top we have, I find joy in the little things and take nothing for granted. Okay, let's get your crystal. So we have here carnelian, feed your creativity. Yeah, that goes along with the Page of Wands, right? Bottom of the deck, black tourmaline, protect your energy, right? We were just talking about boundaries, right? I feel like, you know, it's time for you to explore your horizons here. And to allow you to do that, you're going to have to set up boundaries to protect your energy. Okay, but let's see if the ancestors have anything they would like to add. Yeah, it's like you're going to have to learn how to break out of these patterns that you have, where you may put a lot of energy and effort into other people, so much so that you forget about yourself. That leaves you weary, leaves you drained. Yeah, hold on, let me get one more. Yeah, look at that bottom of the deck, mama and child, right? You see how she's kind of like bent over? Yeah, so you could be putting a lot of focus, be it on like work or your children, your children's children, whatever it is, like your legacy, however that shows up for you. And it's like you're going to have to learn how to pass along responsibility to other people so that you're not so overburdened, right? And I feel like this, with this oral history, this is something that you may have struggled with for some time now, but it's like you're going to have to learn how to break out of this. So as not to like pass this down, or to how do I say, give this burden over to the people that kind of come behind you, so to speak, right? Does that make sense? Where like, let me use an example. Okay, so say like you work all the time, you work, you work yourself, you know, to the bone, and then you kind of get sick, right? Not wishing that on nobody. You get sick, and then somebody has to take care of you, right? I feel like you don't want that. But if you're continuing to overwork yourself or put too much on your plate, right? That's kind of what that leads to. So it's like, it's important that you take care of yourself so as not to pass along any further burdens, right? Because you already have your own burden. And I feel like you don't want to pass that down to people. But if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not like putting up boundaries, you're going to pass it along one way or another. Be it through, you know, making it so that somebody has to take care of you, or you could pass it along maybe like in anger, or however it shows up for you when it comes to dealing with these feelings, these emotions, these things that come up for being overwhelmed. Okay, but let's go ahead, let's get some goddess guidance, and then we're going to close it out with some oracle cards. Okay, those ones. All right. So we have Kuan Yin, compassion. It says, release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And then Freya, unleash your adventurous side. Look at that, adventure again. Take risks and be daring. Now, I feel like there's a need for like balance here. Yeah, between like your soft side, but also your kind of expressive side. You may rely on one or the other, and it's time that you find balance between the two. And learn to kind of work with them in cohesion. Hopefully that makes sense. But also that, you know, I feel like make sure that you're not kind of boxing yourself into one identity or one way of being, right? It's kind of time for you to explore other aspects of yourself, explore different things that maybe you wanted to do that you never got around to doing. Open up to just new things. Okay, but let's get some angel prayers and we're gonna close this out. So, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have honor your beauty. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Okay, then the miracle of forgiveness. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. The inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice and inner power. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you may have a hard time like expressing yourself here or sharing aspects of yourself with others. And it's like it's time to let go of, I feel, maybe one identity or another, or even who you think you should be, or who other people want you to be, and really to start embracing and accepting yourself as you are. Right? There may be some things here that you All right, I keep going back to this, that you want to do or have been wanting to do, that you've been kind of second guessing or like, no, you know. But I feel like it's time for you to like start listening to that, to start acting on those things, to start acting on those desires, and to let go of any kind of fears or insecurities that you may have. Not only about who it is you are, but who it is you wish to be. Right? Just really just focusing on allowing yourself to be. Where you are as you are. Right? But that's all I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.